Nerd news, nerd culture, nerd happy hour. Entertainment nerd. Let's go.
What's up, my beautiful nerd?
Hey!
Hey.
And welcome to Nerd Talk Happy Hour. I'm that Uncle Black with Drew to my upper left, and that nerd ADC to my upper right.
That's it right there. So,
There
for
you go.
first-time viewers, welcome to the Nerd Zone. Welcome.
Okay.
Be you a movie nerd, a comic book nerd, a weed nerd, a crystal nerd, a food nerd. It doesn't matter. This is your safe zone of the nerd zone. When I go to the movie theaters, they probably hate because I will literally ask them, fill my popcorn halfway so I can put butter on it and salt it. And then I'll go back and say, fill up the other half so I can butter it and salt it. You gotta layer it. You can't just pour butter all over whatever that shit is all over the top.
Yeah, it's artificial gunk. Trust me, I know exactly what it is.
There was one movie theater here in Connecticut that actually used real butter. And when I went, the last time I went there, I was just like, pour the butter until I say stop.
Like the freaking Olive Garden. Say when.
Say when. And they kept going. And they're looking at me like I'm fucking kidding. And I'm like, no, keep going.
No, I don't want that shit to drown, baby.
Keep going. Because the minute I found out it was real butter, I was just like, nah, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But yeah, when I was on Struggle Street, I worked at the movie theater when I was in college. I would take about 3 or 4 bags home each night. And like, it just kind of like just have it next to me while I'm like watching a movie.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous.
Oh, and those popcorn kernel bags are ridiculously heavy, like 50 pounds per bag. It's insane.
Yeah. I ended up throwing like 90% of it away because there's no way you're getting through like a big hefty bag of popcorn. But
have you met me?
No, it's possible. Trust me.
Have you
Busy
met
nights,
me?
Trust me. Friday, Saturday nights.
Have you
You'll go
met
through like
me?
2 or 3 of those bags easy. Trust me.
Like literally, there was a neighbor up the block that was giving away a free popcorn maker, and the man was like, "Oh, you're gonna go get it?" I was like, "I'll see," but it was one of those ones with the wheels, the antique types.
Oh, the old school ones, yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, I would have. What do we got next? We got the gaming news.
yeah, buddy.
We got Fort banned.
Oh yeah. So
not happy about it. So it seems like Epic has now brought out
Harmonix, yeah.
And everything that comes with it. Like, don't forget that Harmonix also brought us Guitar Hero. Not just Rock Band. Alright, rate that beer. What do you got, Long? Water or
sparkling ice, cherry, and lime.
Okay, what do you rate it?
4 out of 5. One of my favorite flavors.
Strawberry or lime?
No, it's cherry lime.
Oh, cherry lime. So what's your favorite flavor? Cherry or lime? The nerdy ADC, what you got?
I already drank it because it was so good, but I had some more White Crow.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I got through a jug before we got on camera, so it's probably explains why I'm so happy. But yeah, it was it was a seasonal thing. It was like it's a caramel mixed with Jack.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I am drinking Best Wishes Front Porch Brewing.
Oh, I love the bottle. I love the can. I mean,
it's very simple. It's a DIPA made hopped with Mosaic and Mandarina Bavaria. That's a hybrid of a hop. When you have that big of a name, Bavarian hop, I'm assuming they're probably Citra hop. Next story. It's Netflix time.
It's morphin time, my friend.
It's morphin time. We're getting Power Rangers in one consolidated universe on Netflix.
Who cares? Okay.
I care, dude.
What do you mean? Who cares, Long?
I don't. I never liked Power Rangers.
You're hurting me right now, man.
Never.
I love Power Rangers.
Not me.
Oh, and the fact that we are getting shit.
I was more of a Beetleborg person myself.
Oh, there is a new HasLab Power Rangers set.
But we are getting a consolidated Power Rangers universe, which actually makes a big difference when you really think about it. Consolidated Power Rangers universe where everything, oh my God, this means everything's canon. and nothing's defunct.
Which is going to be interesting to see how they do that because they've muddled with the timeline so much. I'm not sure how you make everything canon.
So I guess
Kind of fucked it up, but I'm kind of willing to see it. As a matter of fact, and I don't think we have this for a trailer this week, but Jason David Frank, who is popular for playing
the Green Ranger,
Tommy Oliver, aka the Green Ranger, aka the Red Zeo Ranger number 5, aka the White Tiger Zord Ranger, right? Falcon Zord Ranger, Red Turbo Ranger, Black Dino Thunder Ranger. I think I covered every Ranger that he's been. Anyway, also aka Lord Drakon, which is a combination of both the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, turned evil for sure.
Yep.
He teamed with Bat in the Sun after Green Ranger versus White Ranger or some shit like that. That Bat in the Sun did. Oh no, it was Green Ranger versus Scorpion.
That was a badass one.
Holy shit. But that Bat in the Sun, like Bat in the Sun is getting big now because of that. But they actually produced a whole movie based around Lord Dragon and the White Dragon. Yeah, I think it's the White Dragon King or something like that. It's going to be badass. I hope it actually hits the theaters because a lot of people missed out. Like, that's the thing about Power Rangers is that the cheesy shit that was on TV, yeah, all right, it was cheesy, but there's more to it. Like, the original 3 Rangers that left, Red, Yellow, and Black, they left to become Universal Rangers or Ultimate Rangers or some shit like that. So they never told that story, but in the comic book, they explored that. In the comic books, they also explored Lord Drakon and how Tommy Oliver, Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, and every rendition of the Green Ranger. It's just really to see him continue on with the story of that one Ranger. Who I don't give a fuck who you are. That is the most popular Power Ranger ever.
Yeah.
Like to me, like seeing the Green Ranger show up and beat the living shit out of the other 5 Rangers, like crap. Like, oh shit. And the fact that you have now a 6th Ranger who now he's the White Ranger. No longer the Red Ranger is the leader because Tommy Oliver is so much better than Jason. Like, like seriously, that was some shit right there. Like after that, I was just like, I don't give a fuck. He's the best. I like Green Ranger. Green's my favorite color anyway. But he controlled his own Zord that fucking fucked up your 5 pieces. Like seriously, dude. Like Power Rangers is some shit right there, Long, that you need to really look into. It's like Combiner Wars.
And it's so in depth into like a mainstream culture that, you know, especially with Jason David Frank and like his MMA career, the dude walks to the freaking cage, to the octagon with his green helmet.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm like, that's badass.
Yo, like that's just some shit right there. And the fact that he has the universal, like, I don't know if you guys watch. I haven't watched Power Rangers on TV in a while, but I've like caught a YouTube video where he had the Master Morpher, and he fought a clone of himself, and his Master Morpher allowed him to change from each rendition of a Power Ranger that he was. Like we went from black to white to green to red. Like, dude.
Yes.
All right, what else we got? Cowboy Bebop.
One season. That's all you got.
Yeah,
it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty accurate to the end.
And yet, Netflix just cut the cord, so to speak.
Few differences, but it was spot on with the end.
It makes me wonder, like, because there probably is a legit reason. It's probably like
Netflix isn't giving one yet. I don't know.
And it's
it's a low ratings.
Right. And you know, from a studio, from a production standpoint, you do have to look at those things, right? You don't. It's people be like, oh, Netflix has the money, but it's not. At the end of the day, it's not your money.
It is.
As the viewers, it's not our money that's paying for this stuff. Because they have to borrow from banks and stuff to pay for these productions.
Yeah.
So as Netflix, maybe the ratings were low enough that they're just like,
no,
they don't have. We don't want to take.
They want to take a chance
the risk.
season.
Yeah, and I can't fault them for that if that is the reason.
If that's the reason, yes, I get it. Then let someone else pick it up because it wasn't that bad.
I mean, that's what happened to Swamp Thing.
Exactly. Well, no. Swamp Thing should have been picked up by CW. Like, of all shit that the CW picks up, Swamp Thing should have been picked up by this.
But it wasn't.
Not freaking dark.
So that's one guess is what happened with Cowboy Bebop here is Netflix just decided it wasn't a good investment.
No,
they weren't seeing the return.
No, they weren't.
Unfortunately,
But I think they didn't give it enough time. I think they should have just. You don't go towards the season 2. You just let it ride because honestly, they shoot themselves in the foot. You're the sole proprietor of all the shit that you put on your platform.
Mm-hmm.
So here you are. You're competing, freaking other shit against Cowboy Bebop. Of course, it's not going to do well. You set it up to fail. Honestly,
I mean, Squid Game, I think, had a lot to do with it because right now,
exactly. Thank you.
because
right now
that's still on a high. It's still on a high.
Right, that wave is still being rode.
But you know what? I am excited about.
I'm excited for the Gotham City police. What do they call it? Gotham PD. Based on it's a going to take place in the same world as the Batman, as Robert Pattinson's Batman.
Yes.
I'm kind of excited for that because I think it's going to be Gotham done right. I'm hoping.
Yes. What was the other one? Hold on 1 second. Oh. What other trailer did we put up? I can't remember. Because there were so many fucking trailers this week that
those are the main ones.
Tina's Wonderland. Pass.
No, I don't give a fuck about that. That was just a game. There was another one like Halo. I'm not excited about Halo. Whatever.
Suicide. Kill the Justice League came out with another trailer for the game. I'm actually, personally, you guys may not be, but I am excited about it. To me, it looks good. I'm excited for the concept.
Yes.
To have a suicide to have a suicide video game that's potentially done right, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, so that looked alright, but
you know what did look good? Hold on. Well, I didn't see this one, but Jurassic World Dominion.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
It's just dinosaurs.
Gotham Knights, another DC property I'm excited for video game wise.
But here there's 2 of them, and I know I didn't put up the trailer for the second one. Fucking The Matrix.
Yes.
No. First off, a game that is free to play.
Yeah.
No.
It's
just download the game.
And use the Unreal Engine 5.
Fucking did you ever play the original Matrix game?
I did on PS2.
No, I played it on PC. So anyway,
that
game was fucking kick ass because you could eventually be Neo and just do anything the fuck you want. Which I downloaded the minute that I saw that trailer and they said, available to download and free. Fucking yeah, I queued it up. I haven't played it yet, but I will. But what I did like was the most recent trailer to the Matrix Resurrections. My take on it is that Neo's not the one in this film. He was the one. He still is the one. But in this film, Trinity is more important than he is. She's the one. Which means if they're doing another trilogy of the Matrix, she's going to get knocked up and have a ultimate.
And have a kid or 2 or 3.
She's going to have an ultra combo. She's going to birth life out of her female canal. That's what I'm seeing in the third the 6th Matrix film. All right. So,
anywho,
so check out the trailers on our website. Check out all those fabulous people we plug. The Locker Room, Tony, Foolish Scarf, Philly with Love, Darrell's Your Swag, Hitting the Spot Catering, Midhaven Astrology and Crystals. Did I miss anybody? Oh, yeah, ours. Check us out on Teespring or TeePublic. Buy our stuff. Check out our website, Entertainment Nerd News. What else you guys got?
I would say that keep an eye on social media. Get a bit more active there as far as news dropping. So,
Yes.
for then your nerdy goodness, pay attention to our socials.
Oh, and maybe there might be a new Shawna merch coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee merch.
And Phil, I'm coming for you. No, I'm not going to finish.
What was that? Sounded like a dog barked.
Yeah,
That's the chair.
Oh, that was fair. All right. So from all of us to all of you, thank you for watching us tonight, and our 2 people that are watching, and all those that joined at the beginning. Suicide Squad. Hold on. Suicide Squad that your mom
tells you that you have at home.
Damn it. All right. So from all of us to all of you, have a great weekend and drink up, bitches.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Peace.
night. Oh,
Bye.
by the way,